Well, here I am at Botallack tin mine. Precariously mounted on the cliffs, Botallack is probably one of the most awesome tin mines in Cornwall. In its day it was a very high producer. In 1846 the mine was even visited by Queen Victoria. The steel headgear here is Allen's shaft. Allen's shaft was built by Gazman. It was planned to be Gazman's next refuge. The load on 15 level at Hanging Vein was yielding very high. Allen's shaft would be the ideal place to hoist the ore from Hanging Vein. It was hoped that Allen's shaft would secure Gazman's future, but due to the collapse of tin it wasn't to be. If we look over to the cliff opposite, you'll see a hole with a boulder in it. This is the entrance to the old Boscawen diagonal shaft. In 1858 work began sinking this shaft. This was to provide access to the seaward extension of its loads a third of a mile under the Atlantic. Many famous visitors came to Botallack, among them Queen Victoria's 12-year-old son, Prince Arthur. Botallack also had a disaster. In 1863 a wagon broke free of its chains, sending 8 men and a boy hurtling down the decline to their death. Walking around Botallack is now a peaceful experience, especially in the spring when wildflowers adorn the cliffs. But at the peak of mining, the cliff tops would have reverberated with the noise of crushing machinery and the bustle of miners, bow maidens and children all going about their daily tasks. Many fathoms underground, in the tunnels out under the sea, miners, often father and son, toil to break the ore. Hand-drilling shot holes for blasting with gunpowder and working the narrow stopes with hammer and picker. The work was hard and dangerous, but mining was the lifeblood of the St Just area, and hundreds of families depended on this ancient industry. As the mining declined in the St Just area, many of the miners and their families emigrated to countries like Mexico, where they could continue to make a living. Well, that's the end of our Botallack trip. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click the like button.